Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do the podcast on BTS fanfiction. Without more delay, let's get started. So today's topic is when you get hiccup in front of your cold Mafia husband. Jimin fanfiction one shot. Let's go for it. Peter, are you sure you don't want us to help you? Think again. We can have a good partnership. Alex, yes, I'm sure you'll not regret joining us, Jimin. They both fake smiled at him as Jimin deeply chuckled and nodded, making them smirk in victory. Jimin, okay, but I have a doubt about one thing. They both frowned. Before asking, first man, tell us what's bothering you, Jimin? Jimin, how can I make partnership with dead bodies? Men too. What do you mean? What are you talking about? They stopped as he saw Jimin smoking while drinking the wine in the glass. Jimin, oh my innocent partners, I mean if I kill you both, with whom do I make a business deal? They both were shocked and at the same time scared. Men too. What are you talking about, Jimin? Jimin, I'll even forgive my enemies, but not the one who act to be my friends but are planning behind me. As soon as he was finished, he signed to give his guard to cover them as they tried to run away. Jimin, no, don't run. The game has just started. Dude, wait and watch. Should I kill you first or you? He said as pointing the gun around the neck to their body. Men too, leave us, Jimin said, no one should interrupt me. All flinched when he suddenly shouted. Jimin said, so say goodbye to the world and I wish we'll meet at the hell as soon as possible. Within a second, he shook both the men's head. Laughing like a psycho, he saw the blood flowing and smiled in satisfaction. Jimin said, dare to inform any secrets, this is what you deserve. Jimin said, let's go. All guards follow me. You said, yes mom, I'll take care of him. I'll make sure he'll have his dinner once he come back. Mom, Jimin's mother, and I, how is your relationship with him? Is he still cold to you? Did he hurt you again? You sadly smiled and spoke. You said, no mom, I understand him. He's not like others. I know he didn't get so much love and affection. Since he was young, that's the reason he's cold, rude. But I know he didn't mean any of those. Don't worry mom, he'll be fine. You heard her crying and you became panicked. You said, Mom, are you crying? What happened? Mom said, no, I'm not crying. I'm just happy for my child. He got such a good wife. You calmed and spoke. You said, Mom, you don't have to cry for that. You know I love him and I'll do whatever takes for it. If you keep crying, then I'll cry too. Mom said, oh, come on dear. Okay, fine, I'll not cry. Your dad, Jimin's father, has came home back. I'll make up something and call you again. Don't forget to eat meals. You said, yes mom. You too, bye. You hang up the call and stood up, walking to your kitchen to prepare the dinner as it was almost night. Time skipped. You came to the hall and signed. You said, finally the dinner is done. But will he eat the dinner? Suddenly the door rings. You startled and looked at the main door. You know it's him. So you rushed to the door. As soon as you opened the door, you were shocked as you saw him covered with the blood. You were staring at him. He suddenly looked at you, finding you're staring at him. Jimin said, what, huh? You said, nothing. Come here. Come in. You moved aside, letting him space to enter. You frowned when you noticed that he wasn't walking away. As you saw him, you widened your eyes. You said, I'm sorry, Jimin. You quickly grab his jacket and remove it from his body and went to his front trying to remove his tie, but it was stuck. Damn, you were feeling so much butterflies in your stomach as you knew that he was staring at you so much. Suddenly you felt his hand on your... You were about to look at him, but soon he pressed your hand on his collar, teaching you how to remove it. You were scared, and as he was a bit close to you, you slowly looked up at his eyes, which were covering with his hair. I want to move them, but I can't. My eyes slowly fell on his lips and his jawline. He is just perfect. Then suddenly he pulled you closer to him. As your head hit to his chest, you startled at sudden action and looked at him. Jimin said, "What are you staring at?" You replied, "Nothing." Jimin said, "Your eyes should be in here, not on me." He pushed you slowly and started walking upstairs. You said, Jimin, what about dinner?" Before you could complete, Jimin said, "No need, I'm not hungry." You replied, "But mom too." Jimin said, "Tell her I'm done." Yelled at you and left. You signed and then sat on the couch, thinking about his behavior. You said, "When will you change?" You stood up and went to the kitchen, washing dishes. Time skipped soon. In the bedroom. As you came inside the room, you found Jimin sleeping peacefully. You felt deep inside sad. He didn't wait for you, but that's okay. You smiled and went to the bed slowly, climbing onto it. You looked at his sleeping face, which looked so cute opposite when he is awake. You rested your hands on the bed, staring at him like there is no tomorrow. Though he was sleeping, but you were blushing like hell. You wanted to touch his hair, but was afraid if he wakes again, your hands came back to your head. When you thought this, you sighed and turned around your back facing him. You closed your eyes, trying to sleep, but suddenly you felt his arms wrapping around your waist, strongly pulling you back. You turned around and tried to look at him, but there was no space between you both, as you ended up sleeping in his arm. Time skipped. In the midnight. "Why can't I take my eyes off you?" He smiled, looking at your sleeping face, his one arm under your head. "What are you doing to me? Are you trying to kill me with your looks and innocence? You don't have any idea that how much I'm controlling myself. Every time I see you, I want to make you mine, only mine. Will you be mine? I don't know what you will feel for me, and I don't know. I only know that I can't live without you." He licked his lips as his eyes fell on your lips. He lowered his head, controlling himself so hard. Jimin said, "What is happening to me?" Suddenly, you hugged his waist, moving close to him. He was surprised by your action, but soon he realized that you were sleeping. He chuckled. He kissed your forehead and pulled your body closer to him, not letting any space in between you both. He one last time looked at your face and slept. Next morning, though you know he will not eat breakfast with you, but you just wanted to prepare it. You were preparing the breakfast. Then suddenly you heard someone calling you. You stopped what you were doing and rushed to your shared bedroom. You said, "What happened? Did you call?" You freezed on your spot when he turned around facing you. What the hell? He was wearing his shirt, but the buttons were not done, revealing his abs, and you were just astonished, looking at him like nothing. His hairs were wet, water dropping on his white t-shirt. Damn, he's so hot. He started to approach you. You looked at his face and smiled nervously. You said, "You need something?" He stopped as he was already too close to you. You bite your lower lip, hoping he'll talk something instead of saying my soul. Jimin said, "Can you help me with drying my hairs?" He said in his deep voice. I nervously nodded and grabbed the towel from his hand. Jimin walked more close to me that I should lift my head to see his face. I said, "Can you bend down?" He raised his eyebrows before bending down to your level, and you widened your eyes as his lips was inch away from yours. He looked away, trying to hide your red cheeks. You slowly started to rub his hairs with the towel. You could smell his fragrance. You felt like butterflies in your stomach when you felt his arm around your waist. You stopped and tried to look at him. Jimin, don't stop. It's relaxing me. He slowly sat on the bed, pulling your waist and hugging it. Your breath stopped, but you managed to continue. His grip on your waist tightened. You soon felt his head on your chest. You felt so much butterflies in your stomach. Damn, God, what is happening? You bite your lips. Time skipped. You were done now. So you slowly tried to shake him. You kissed his hair and called his name softly. Jimin? He hummed. You replied, I'm done. Do you need something else? He looked at your face and stood up. No, you can leave, he said. You replied, oh, okay. You were about to leave, but suddenly he said, Jimin said, if you know, don't mind if I say, can you button up my shirt? You looked at his abs, but quickly looked away, nodded, yes, of course. You went to him, doing it quickly. Your heart can't take this. You don't want to see it, but you have to. After you were done, you quickly rushed out, hiding your blush cheeks. He was about to speak, but you were already gone. He chuckled at your cute behavior. Jimin said, why are you feeling so shy to see me? Then how will you handle when I see you? He said to himself and wore his jacket. You were done with the breakfast. You sat on the table waiting for him to come downstairs. As he was here, you stood up calling him. You said, Jimin? He looked at you. What? Your breakfast. Jimin said, well, thanks, but I'm not hungry. You looked down and nodded. He noticed your sadness and sighed. Jimin said, I don't have time to have my breakfast, but at least I can drink banana milkshake. You said, but why all of a sudden are you drinking banana milkshake? You faced the fridge. You smiled and nodded. You said, it's okay. At least he is having something. He slightly smiled and went to the hall. Jimin sat on the couch, but suddenly his phone rang. He looked at the ID and smiled. He said, Mom. Hello, Mom. Mom replied, Jimin, my son, how are you? It's been a while since we met. Jimin said, yes, Mom, I'm finished. Mom said, oh, did you eat your breakfast? What about Uni? Where is she? Jimin said, Mom, she is in the kitchen. Mom said, what? Will you not help her? Jimin, how can you let her like this? You should. Before Mom could complete, Jimin said, Mom, I'm her husband. I know what I should do and what I should not. Mom said, oh, okay. Uni came and Jimin, here. You were about to give him but stopped when you saw him pissed off. Jimin said, I can't handle this. He handed you his phone and grabbed the glass from you. Uni said, who is on the call? Mom said, oh, Uni dear. You said, oh, Mom. You looked at Jimin. He signed and said, You two sat next to him and you nodded. Jimin said on the speaker, "You just Jimin, should I repeat?" You said, "No, Jimin, I will." You put the phone on the speaker and kept it in the middle. Taking your juice and drinks, it was slowly, while Jimin was looking at his phone. "Mom, Uni, how are you, my dear?" You said, "I'm fine, Mom. I told you yesterday." Your mom said, "Is Jimin taking care of you?" You saw Jimin and spoke, "Yes, Mom." "Mom, okay, good. If he's hurting you, then let me know right now. Now I'll come and punch on his face." Jimin said, "Oh, really?" He whispered, and you awkwardly smiled. You said, "No, Mom, he is not hurting me." Mom said, "How is your relationship with him now?" You widened your eyes before answering. You said, "It's fine, Mom." Then, "When will I get my grandchild?" Mom said, as she mentioned that you choked your juice, which turned into hiccups. You tried to stop, but it wasn't. You kept the glass on the table and was about to stand, but suddenly Jimin grabbed your waist and pulled you down on his lap. You widened your eyes before you could respond. He grabbed your neck and pressed his lip against yours. You were left surprised, kissing you deeply. You were lost. You didn't know what was happening. As he didn't get any response from you, he bit your lower lips as you slowly was in pain due to biting of lips. You were about to push him, but instead of, he pushed you on the couch, hovering on you, still connected his lips on yours. After a hot session, Jimin said, taking his phone, "Mom, don't worry, your wish will be fulfilled soon." Mom replied, "What? Are you serious? I'm so happy, son." You said, "What? What do you mean?" You tried to stand, but he threw his phone and continued on what he was doing. Here we come to an end to a fanfiction story today. I hope you loved it. This is my first podcast. So let me know in the comment section below and do support me, guys. Thank you so much.